What you think about men? Do men with money hunt women who are in poverty to control? Let's play this. Let's play this clip.
I don't think monogamy exists. I think every once in a while you meet a dude and he only with his girl. Very rare. We are men. We, especially men who have means. If you're a man who has means, you have women. And if you say it ain't true, you're not being genuine. I know your girl probably watching, but if you could just think how sweet it would be if you could talk to your girl for real. Do you know the harmony that might be able to come from that? But you didn't pick a girl you could talk to for real. You picked a girl that you're willing to act for as long as you can keep her. That's what most people are in that situation. But we men, we got money, especially men who got money. You got girls. You can't not be with them. There's too many beautiful women in the world to just lie to one girl and be like, look, I'm only with you. That's some bullshit.
Women in poverty. Why? Like, what's your admiration?
Well, I'm older now. I'm not as young as I used to be. So, women in poverty, I can control them better. A girl who can't afford to say, fuck you, Corey, I'm gone. She just can't afford to do it. So, I take advantage of that. Now, that might be wrong, but her poverty and my needs, most of the time, it even out.
Interesting take.
Shout to Cam. Shout to Corey Holcomb, 5150 show.
So yeah, do men with money hunt is a strong word, but do men with money court women that are in poverty is a strong word too. But yeah,
but that's what he said. I think there is, and I'm not dirty macking, I'm not pandering. Shout to y'all who be saying that dumb shit, like y'all pandering, because there's no need to pandering. I don't know if y'all know we popping in real life. If you don't think so, invite us to your city. We can make some shit happen. Look different when we walk in the club. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? A couple times, me and Shotty back and forth having bottle wars amongst us. No. Great. Hey. But if we're gonna be real, there is a section of men that does not get enough attraction that try and use the money to target women. That's what a whole you don't need to work play come from. And I'm gonna isolate you from your friends and not help and pour anything into you so I can be able to fully control you. And I keep telling y'all, like, a lot of y'all get the money and think you need money to get women and get the money and still don't have no bitches. You are who you are, whether you got on a bunch of elaborate shit or not. Like the motion that you had, and some of y'all like, no, that's not true. I know some dudes who don't have no money who had girls since they was in 3rd, 4th grade. And I know some dudes who had money for 20, 30 years. And the women they be with look like caca. I ain't even gonna hold you. So, but yeah, do men use their money to target women who are not on their level? For sure. Absolutely. We can't lie and say that they don't. And that's where like a lot of the abuse comes in, financial abuse, physical abuse. Like you can see the sign. If for those of y'all who watch Love is Blind, right? You can see that shit all over Leo. He bragging about the little Rolex he got from his dad and the family business and shit. You ain't had no bad bitches in your life, never in life. So, but my question: do you think men use their power or? Half the music industry did it. Y'all some pedophiles and lames and come on, man. We're like, what is he talking about? But what do you think? When you go to the meeting, you can tell them these are my thoughts. I got you. I'm a team player.
I mean, the words hunt, control, poverty, stuff like that is, taking a little out of context. But I think in any situation, money is going to give you power. Influence is going to give you power.
Mm-hmm.
So most people with power, this is just true in life. Most people with power do not want to be in direct relationships, competition, whatever, with somebody else that's powerful. Right? That's most of the time in life. That's why it's like you don't see somebody that's running the country, they make their vice president, they don't have the same power as the president, right? They don't like power doesn't like to look in the eyes of power.
Yeah.
Usually. I'm not saying that's always the case, but usually.
Yeah. Good point.
So of course, it would make sense if you have money. Sometimes, of course, you don't want somebody that is the equal as far as on a monetary standpoint. But I will preference this by this. Just because you don't have money, the same level of money does not make you inferior.
True.
Right. So what I'll say is like, okay, you could be a dude that's a millionaire. You might not be looking for a woman that's a millionaire, right? Because that's not appealing to you. So the woman might make a lot less than you, but the woman that's a millionaire is not going to be comparable to the woman that makes $100,000 in the variables that she does, right? How she's able to bring you peace, how she's able to control the household, how she's able to navigate, how she's able to book trips for you and be, the CEO of your life type, just running around doing different shit. The person that's making the same amount of money as you can't do that because they on the same shit as you. They on the same hustle. They're not worried about you like that. So I just think that's a little bit deeper than just wanting somebody that makes less money because you want to control them. I don't think for some people, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. I think it's a seesaw, right? I'm making the money. So if I'm making money, why would I want somebody that's making the same amount of money or more money than me? Because I understand what comes with.
Because you worry about if she has the time, right?
Exactly. I understand what comes with that ability to reach that level of success. You gotta be crazy. You gotta be able to work at 2:00 in the morning. You gotta be traveling all the time. You gotta be on the grind. You gotta be doing all of that. So if I'm doing that, why would I want somebody else that's doing that as well? That's not an equal situation here, right? We both gonna be running crazy. I would want. They say opposites attract. Now you want somebody who, I'm not saying that they're in poverty. They still got to be able to make some money for themselves as well, right? But it's just different levels of things that come into consideration that are outside the realm of just money, right? Like I might want to come home and I might want to have food. I might want to come home and the house be clean. I might want to come home and just have a conversation. I might want to no, these are things that I can't expect the CEO of Verizon, if you know what I'm saying, like to do that because she's gonna be traveling around the world.
But I'm speaking to the dudes who are like millionaires and then they'll go to the projects or the bus stop or they go to Pergola on a slow night and go get the one that's like struggling. She don't have no money on it. She waiting for somebody about it. Like that dispersion.
There's a difference between the projects and Pergola. There's a difference. I don't think anybody's.
Both of them got rats. So
No. But what I'm saying is that let's just be real. Yeah. Nobody's going to the projects looking to have a relationship. Like that's not where you're finding people.
What's one step up from the projects? I can name a couple dudes that hunt. Not hunt, but like go after girls.
Strip club.
That will talk to a girl who really has no independence at all.
Well, this is a very complex conversation. What's more important, independence or physical attraction? Because what you're referring to is that if you're going to Pergola on the off night or a strip club, you're not worried about the career path of some ex person. You're worried about how they
Pergola too for the records.
For sure. I'm just saying you trying to find somebody that looks good, right? The career comes second. You could care less about the career.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I've cared less about the career a couple times.
But I'm saying, is that okay? So now let's just be completely honest about the situation. Most men are not worried about somebody's career when they first meet them. I never in life met somebody who was like, when they first met the person, their career path was the first thing that they thought of.
And if they do, they're a Tinder swindler and a bird.
That's a red flag. That they've already scoped you out and they looking to pimp your situation.
They finna pimp that ride and try and get all them assets off of you. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful for real. But there are some men who use the money. Ladies, put it in the comments. Have you encountered a man that was a rich lame who tried to control you with money and the resources?
Can you be both? That's the question I think. Can you be the nightlife baddie and have a career path and be a productive citizen in the world? Can you be the nightlife baddie? As far as when I say nightlife baddie, the type of girl that you're gonna meet on a Thursday, that, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, okay, the only reason why I'm really attracted to her is because how she looks. Is that capable of actually being a productive citizen in America and making money and not being poor or not being in poverty?
What do you think? This the poly market poll we really need. Fuck that Kamala and Trump shit. This the poly market day.
You want my honest opinion, or you want me to be?
I want your honest opinion, but I care about you enough for you to not get in trouble. So, like, you know,
I appreciate you.
Got you. I gonna put you on a landmine. You know what I mean?
I think that you can, but I think that it's tough. It's difficult.
It's difficult.
Difficult.
It has challenges. Let's say that it has challenges
for sure.
And it also depends on what city.
Well, you could be a realtor. There's a few career paths that have
shout to the baddie realtors.
Blended. They've blended this world.
Yep.
Realtors. But
there's a couple nurses too. I know a couple New York, Jersey nurses. They get into it. I said, there's anesthesiologists in here? Anesthesiologist. Crazy. You shaking ass on Friday and you got a case on Monday? This crazy.